So before I start diffusing, uh, my background is also as a developmental psychologist and as a media maker. I've been in children's media for 35 years. And I'm actually working on a whole other area of developmental psychology. I'm working on the neuroscience of reading right now and the research that I do. The project I'm currently working on is called WonderReel, and it's an online video platform whose goal is to bring content from all over the world and make it available to kids all over the world. It turns out that by and large, with the exception of some very major brands and a few minor brands, regional programming tends to stay in the regions where it's made, as far as television is concerned. As far as film is concerned, it's an even more difficult problem because children's film is rarely seen in the countries where it's made to begin with, and outside the countries where it's made, it tends only to show up at film festivals, which most kids in the world don't have access to. So one of our objectives is to make content like that available. I'll be talking more about this on Sunday. So let me get to animals. First of all, Ms. Amala made a point that I was going to make, which is that the three biggest children's media producers in the country are all grounded in stories about animals. One of them basically made its fortune on a mouse. Another one on a duck, a bunny, and a pig. And Nickelodeon right now has pretty much, its last most successful product is about turtles. So the idea of needing to bring animals into children's entertainment is a peculiar one. Not only are there cartoons and caricatures of animals and talking animals and animals wearing human clothes, but historically, lovely stories about animals have been a central feature in children's film. If you go back to the 1950s, when the Walt Disney Company started producing live action films, there were true life adventures, which were basically documentaries about animals in the wild. There were romantic stories about dogs who wandered far from home and made their way back. There were also stories about magical shaggy dogs, but that's a whole separate thing. And ever since then, nice stories about animals, not in talking animals necessarily, although some of them talk, not necessarily in human garb, have really been a mainstay of commercial film and television for kids. I'm thinking of movies like Balto, the movie about the sled dog, famous sled dog, as an animation. And in fact, in the US right now, I'm not really sure what the global numbers are, but the fourth most popular channel among children is Animal Planet.